Normally I wouldn't do this after a 15-game losing streak and then one win. But the way this season has gone, and doing it in Milwaukee, deserves one. Raptors win a ball game. Oh, man, it felt sweet. And I know people are going to say, no, you got to continue to tank. All right. The Portland Trailblazers, yeah, of course they beat the Wizards tonight, and they're only 2 wins behind the Raptors. I don't know how it works on the season series. I can't remember what the season series is with the Raptors. Actually, let me quickly check that for you guys. Where's the Raptors logo? They beat the Raptors in Portland. And Portland, when the Raptors were in Portland, I know it was early in the year, they had that early trip, and they beat the Raptors in Portland. So they have the season series. So bottom line, Portland has to win 3 more games the rest of the way. Let me check their schedule for you guys. Boston, Pelicans, Warriors, Rockets, Kings. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. They have to win the final, they had to win the final 3 games, and the Raptors had to lose every game the rest of the way. It just was not going to happen. And the Memphis Grizzlies won tonight. So with that being the case, the Raptors in that 6th spot, even with their win tonight, continue to sit 3 wins behind the Grizzlies. Raptor fans, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. It's not going to happen. So when they win a ball game like they did tonight, you damn well enjoy it. Raptor fans, check out the TikTok link. It's down below. It may be a miserable time right now, but going live during games is what I want to continue to do with you guys, and I want to really, really grow that TikTok page as big as we can get it. And with your support, we can get it done. So follow up the link down below or go to TOSportsTalk on TikTok. Now let's break down this game. Because holy crap, they won a game. And they had some players. Like we talked about it was it 2 games ago? Where they had like 7 dudes playing against the Lakers? Was it the Lakers? They had like 7 guys playing? No, it was the other one, right? It was the, not the Bucks game, the freaking Timberwolves game. Where they had, there we go, McDaniels, Temple, Malik Williams, Emmanuel Quickley, Grady Dick, Jordan Nwora, Javon Freeman-Liberty, and Mo G playing. That was your team. 2 days later, your starting lineup looks like this. RJ Barrett, Ochai Agbaji, Kelly Olynyk, Emmanuel Quickley, and Gary Trent Jr. Significantly better. And you have Grady Dick coming off the bench. And all these other guys who were starting coming off the bench. It's a beautiful sight. I don't care they didn't have Giannis. The Bucks are in shambles right now. They've lost 3 straight, and they've lost to Memphis, the Wizards, and now this Raptors team. But I don't give a crap, and I don't give a crap that Giannis wasn't playing. Because this team played hard. And every time they made a push, and you thought, no, they're going to blow this one, and unfortunately lose 16 straight. They didn't. They countered really with a Gary Trent 3, especially late in this game, where they took a lead, and it was like 98-97. You're like, oh boy, they're going to pull away. This is it. Nah, Gary hits a big 3. He hit a few of them in the 4th quarter and ended the game with a team high 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists for Gary. Big night for GTJ. He was awesome. Let's break down this game. First quarter, Raptors lost by 7, and you're like, okay, or by 6, excuse me. And you're like, okay, that's not bad, but here we are again. They win the second quarter by 10. They drop 37 in the second quarter, they allow 27. So the Raptors are actually up by 5 at halftime. But we've seen these things evaporate. Then in the third quarter, as much as they only technically won by 1 point, at one point, the Raptors had like a big time, like double-digit 13-point. What was the biggest lead of the night? 14. Yeah, 14-point lead in that third quarter. And we're like, this team's awesome. The bench is hyped up. Scotty's giving you dance moves. I mean, it was a great sight. It's the first time I've watched this Raptor team and actually been enjoying it. It's nice. Then they make a big comeback in the third quarter, and they get it within, well, it ended at a 6-point lead for the Raptors going into the fourth, and it got dwindled away, and again, they took the lead. But the Raptors countered. They got to the free throw line a ton. They were getting inside. They were driving into the paint. They were doing a great job in there, and shout out Emmanuel Quickley, getting into the defense, being hard in the paint, getting the fouls, and had 15 free throw attempts. He was absolutely outstanding. Him and Gary led the charge offensively. And there's RJ Barrett yet again. I got the player stats in front of me. 26, 7, and 2 for RJ. 8 of 18 from the field. 9 of 11 from the free throw line. When he's knocking down free throws, it's a different animal. Because he works so much inside the paint, dominating that area. And when he's getting to the line and knocking down those free throws, it's an entirely different player. Had a couple assists to go along with that. 1 of 4 from 3. 2 steals on the block. Did have 5 turnovers. But again, you'll take it. Positive +1 on the floor for him. Ochai Agbaji. As much as the dude doesn't give you squat on offense. 3 points. Only took 2 shots. Didn't take a 3. In 35 minutes, he was a +20. Is that a team high? That is a team high +20 for Ochai Agbaji. Whether you believe about those stats or not, I don't care. You like what you're seeing defensively. You would like to have some sort of offense somewhere, but we'll take it. Kelly Olynyk, 12.7 boards, couple assists on 3 of 6 shooting, 5 of 6 from the line, 1 of 3 from three-point range, +19 while he was on the floor. And Emmanuel Quickly and Gary Trent. Let's talk about it. The shot from the field wasn't falling for Q, but he was getting to the free throw line. 25 points, 11 boards, 9 dimes, 1 assist away from the triple-double. And also, shout out to Q and that Bucks team, what they did after the game, doing forming a circle at center court for Q's uncle. It's a great thing for him, great thing for the players. You love to see that kind of stuff. And he was awesome tonight, right? 4-12 from the field, not great, but 14 of 15 from the line, 3 of 8 from 3, 3 steals, +14. Love him. Bring him back, sign that contract, let's get this thing rolling. Speaking of contract, Gary Trent Jr. is that unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. And yes, he's had the down season. If you look at his season totals, going into play today, he was averaging 13 a game, still shooting 40% from 3, so definitely a good player in that sense, but only averaging 13 a game. You know, he's not, I don't know what kind of money he's going to get, but dude dropped 31 today, and shot 11 of 22 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, 7 of 5, took 15 threes, but he knocked down 7 of them, fine by me. He had a couple steals in the game, a couple hard-working turnovers, causing turnovers, right? Get a little excited here. Haven't talked about a Raptors win in a while, so I'm a little skittish on the what I'm saying, but I'm excited. Gary, +11 on the floor. Love it. Grady Dick gave you 25 minutes off the bench. We'd gotten double figures. 10 points, 5 boards, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from three-point range. It's a win. And you can enjoy a few of these because it ain't changing your draft stock. Let's get to these team stats real quick. He shot 39% from the field, 86% from the line. When you made 31 of 36 is beautiful. 46% from the field. They played hard all game long. Turnovers, they had 16 turnovers. Did they dominate anything? Points, fast break, 19-6. Points off of turnovers, yeah, not great. But who cares? You won the game. You beat Milwaukee 117-111 in Milwaukee. Still no Scotty Barnes, but you're not going to see him the rest of the way. We know that. But boy, oh boy, if this is what we're going to watch to close out this season and it's not going to change your draft stock, sign me up in a heartbeat. All right? Now, next game for the Raptors, again, is a winnable ball game. Sunday, 6 p.m. at home. You take on the Wizards. Great. Cool. That could be a dub. We'll have to see how it goes, though. If you get an effort like this, yeah, you're probably going to beat them pretty good. And that'll be very fun to watch, all right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the game today because it was very entertaining and you got to win, man. Enjoy it. Crack a beer. Have fun with it, all right? So hit that like button if you guys haven't done so. Hit the subscribe button as well. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Raptors? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course, TikTok is down below, so follow up there if you have not done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow night, 7 o'clock puck drop as they host the Habs. Jays edition tomorrow, 7 o'clock on the weekend for some reason, as they are in the Bronx for Game 2 of the 3-game set against the Yankees. Kevin Gausman gets to start for the Blue Jays, Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. And as for the Raptors, they're back in action at home on Sunday as they host the Washington Wizards at 6 p.m. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and a win tonight. We'll talk to you guys then.